UK, turning out right-hand drive models under licence. Using a modest 300cc engine, effectively half a motorcycle motor. Decades later, the Isetta makes people smile. It's cheeky, it's different, and it proves that sometimes less is definitely more. You can find an Isetta on specialist sites. Decent cars are 10 grand plus, but I want to spend less. Now, the cars that I'm finding are on auction sites. They're coming up at quite nice money, but they're cars that need a lot of work. There's some basket cases out there in need of complete restoration, and that's not what I'm after. On an Isetta fan site, things start to get really interesting. Now, I have found this website. He specialises in bubble cars. In fact, he's got a couple for sale. There's one here that's really got my fancy. It's in yellow, and it says offers of around £9,000 to £10,000, which, to be honest with you, is a bit rich, but maybe there's room for negotiation. I'm going to give him a call. How long you owned it? 35 years. Wow, that's a long time to own a car. The owner tells me the car is original and rust-free, which is exactly what I want to hear. Well, he seems like a really nice guy. He's advertised it on the website between £9,000 and £10,000, but he said it's been on for a while, and if I can get down there pretty sharpish, he is willing to take an offer. So I'm going to go and see it. When you're looking to buy a rare car, it's worth speaking to a specialist before you visit. They can often give you useful tips. Now, I've called one of the country's specialists in Isettas and asked him what to look out for. Because generally, what you'll find is damaged bodywork and rotten interiors. What he said, it's a damaged chassis that can really hurt your pocket. So that's what I'm keeping an eye out for. This looks like the place. I don't see many other Isettas for sale. There's a man who knows his cars. Look, he's got a Morgan. Are you Chris?
Ah, hi. Hello, Mike.
How are you?
Yes, fine,
nice
thank you.
to meet you.
Yes, and you.
Well, I found you and I found the car. Look at that. Fantastic.
I've had it about 35 years.
Wow.
I bought it just to use it for going backwards and forwards to work, but never actually found the time to really get it roadworthy. So it spent 35 years sat in various garages.
Well, let's have a good look round. I don't think it'll take long. I can probably walk around it in 2 minutes. First thing I noticed are these rubbers. They're perished, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty poor, but I tried to keep it original, but they're gone past it now.
And this doesn't look right, does it? This wheel arch, it's got a dent in it. And is this right, this strip?
No, that's not standard. That's been flared out because originally you could have a spare wheel which would either go on the back or the front. But the guy that I bought it off, I'd worked it out that if you had 3 rear wheels, you were okay. But to do that, you needed to flare that out just a little bit.
Right, to get the wheel arch the same width out as the wheel. So that would need to be addressed. Now, the bodywork also had a little bit of damage and filler down the sides over the years.
What do you expect, really, 35 years? There's quite a few paint pots dropped on that.
I'm sure there has been. Now, usually, at this point, I would ask to pop the bonnet, lift the hood, let's have a look at that throbbing engine. But I gather it's behind this little panel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
let's have a look at it then. Tell me about this engine.
Well, it's a 300 cc's, single cylinder. It sounds like a motorboat when it's going off.
It all runs okay?
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Right, now, the chassis in these, is it right to have a look underneath?
Sure.
It looks all right, didn't it, Chris?
Oh, yeah, it's in really good condition. I mean, a bad chassis and it's a real issue.
Is it one of them you should walk away, I suppose?
Yeah, I guess, I'd walk away from the bad chassis.